Thank you, Mr. Smith from Texas. And Mr. Speaker, I rise in opposition to the DREAM Act. When I think back to the early days of our country and the inception and what we were founded on, it was on freedom, it was on liberty, it was on the opportunity to dream and to achieve a better future for oneself. And that is what's made us great, and that's what's made us exceptional among all nations on this globe. But make no mistake, this bill is not the American dream. This bill is the amnesty dream. This bill will get amnesty to nearly 2 million illegal immigrants right away, while providing a pathway to amnesty to encourage millions of more illegal immigrants to enter our country. Adults up to 30 years old will now be eligible for amnesty as a result of this. If a person who illegally enters this country will receive amnesty through this bill, you can bet they will petition because of this bill to have their relatives to join them. Illegal immigrants who have been convicted of less than 3 misdemeanors are eligible for amnesty through this bill. And lastly, anyone who simply applies for the program will have temporary amnesty. Earlier we heard that this is not about illegal immigrants. This is about undocumented persons. Well, it begs the question, if one is undocumented, how could you even verify their age or eligibility for even this very program? This is no dream. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare for the taxpayers of our country. This is a nightmare for America itself. Besides the fundamental problem of rewarding and incentivizing illegal behavior, this bill worsens our debt and puts a further strain on the American families. Simply put, an open-door amnesty policy with no spending cap, no limit in scope, and a free invitation to all the federal benefits of this country adds up to a cost that our taxpayers cannot afford. I urge my colleagues to tonight vote for the American dream by rejecting the amnesty dream.
Gentleman yields back the balance of his time. Gentleman from Texas reserves. Gentleman from